welcome to your expat investor. This is Gustavo speaking. So today we're talking about why am I not buying a car in Panama? Why don't I need a car? And when will I think of getting one? All right, just before I go into the topic, I'm over here in Parque Omar, one of the most beautiful parks here in the city. It's a great park. A lot of people, it's like a giant park in the middle of the city in comparison to like Central Park in the United States or Hyde Park in Canada. So you have a lot of these parks over here, but this seems to be the really big one over here. It has a lot of different types of activities you could find in this park. A lot of great stuff, a lot of soccer courts, a lot of tennis courts, a lot of basketball courts, just plain fun. And for the children over there, it's very fun. And you got a lot of these wicked trees. Really great park. It's really fun. I'd like to show it off one of these days. I'd like you to subscribe down below to see the great video I'm gonna do on Parque Omar. It has a lot of really cool things. All right, back to the topic. So today's topic is why don't I have a car? First of all, the biggest one of all, and the one that you could probably guess, and the one that you're probably already thinking of, is traffic. Panama, so far, it has it's been growing quite quickly, and it's been growing quite quickly, quite steadily. Vary from like 10 years ago being only a 2.5 year population, 2.5 million, to over now 4 million people. So traffic, a lot of cars, a lot of people are driving around with cars. And then you see a lot of discrepancies in driving. So you have a lot of great drivers over here, but then you have a lot of great not drivers around here. And because over here they have the high taxes on used cars, which is fine because brand new cars are pretty inexpensive here. I mean, to take out a lease on a new car is generally pretty cheap here. But you generally find like there is problems getting around the city. Like cars, you're going to be stuck in traffic. And knowing from driving in Toronto, I really hate traffic. I don't like traffic and I don't want to get anywhere near it. You would find yourself congested going through 4 miles for over 40 minutes depending how the roads are. Plus I've been a little bit hesitant on this type of driving style that there is here. Unlike in Toronto, it's very passive, like a passive form of driving. Over here, it's a little bit more aggressive, and that's just the way it is here. It's not technically a bad way of driving, it's just a different way of driving. My second one is cheap and fast transportation. So the transportation here is fairly cheap. You could go from 35 cents all the way to across the city using one of the speed rails, which I still haven't made a video on, which I will make. It's one of the greatest subway systems in the world, in my opinion. So soon as the subway system is going to be expanding, and soon there's going to be less and less reason to have a car, just because transportation through subway is really quickly. Before knowing that, I decided to move close to a subway system, about 15 to 10 minute walk away from a subway system, and all I'm spending is 15 cents to go across the city. Let's say if I want to go from here to a different place. But for the other side, I wanted to add, which jumps right into my third one, is Didi. Didi is a great service here, and I have a whole video on it right over there, which is a great video that depicts how to get around, how cheap it is to travel. Usually I travel across the city for about $2, or if I want to go to a friend's house, it's just $1.50. So with Didi being so cheap, getting around the city is quite easy. If I find that there isn't that much traffic, like we could take a car. Usually I have my ride sharing is Didi. One of the places I trust the most. They have great cars, they have great profiles. They come picking up. I have not had problems with them so far. I like it. I'm gonna stick with it, and I suggest you to do it too. I have. If you go to my Didi video, you can check in the link on the Didi video. Get a couple rides for free. Before we go into the next segment, I just wanted to let you know to like and subscribe down below if you want more videos. I have different ideas towards what type of videos we're trying to look for. Right now I'm still learning how to edit. I've been doing this for a little bit. I've been only in Panama for about a year now. So I'd like you to subscribe down below, be part of this journey. be part of like really cool things. I'd like to see if I could find deals on like what to do around Panama. And like as frugal as I am, as you probably know by now, I like to make it as affordable as possible, being able to travel anywhere you want with a price tag, with the price limit, with the budget. Anyways, I just want to thank you very much for watching. Link down below. Watch my DD video on thing where you can get your pass and get get a couple of free rides there. Alrighty, thank you very much. You take care. Have a great day and take care.